Hey everyone, today I'm gonna go through mods that I would do to a ghillie suit for bow hunting and for shooting a bow, because you can buy a lot of different ghillie suits out there specifically for bow hunting, or you can buy a full ghillie suit that you would buy maybe through Amazon. I found one was a really good deal for $20 on Amazon. And in order for you to be able to shoot a bow with it, you need to make some modifications. Otherwise, the strings and things get in the way when you're actually drawing your bow. So they range anywhere from $20 to over $100. This is on the lower end as far as the price goes. If I'm going to be cutting things off of it, I didn't want to spend too much. You can spend more money for suits that are built for bow hunting as well. So I went with a lower cost option, mainly because I was going to be cutting a bunch of strings off of it, and also because I just wanted to try it. I just wanted to get into using this type of ghillie. I've used some other ghillies in the past, leafy suits that have added some things to it. There is a jacket portion. You got the pants, which I usually don't use the pants that much, but for turkey season, I might this year. There's a lot of stuff on this to get hung up as you're walking. I'll usually just wear camo pants. And if you're sitting, there's not much exposed. It then also comes with a hat, which we're gonna modify as well. Because it's just a full head cover, and for shooting that's just not effective for bow hunting. And then it comes with a either a gun, and in this case I'm going to use it for my bow, wrap. It has a bit of an elastic cord on it, and I have put that on my bow for now, and we'll make some mods to that as well. So for $20 to $40 off of Amazon, you can get this suit and then make some modifications for shooting a bow. So the biggest thing when you're gonna modify the suit is you're just trying to get everything out of the way, so that when you're hunting and you need to make a shot, none of the strings and foliage and stuff that's on the ghillie gets in the way of the strings when you're shooting your bow. And so you can actually just draw, and all of that string material that is there needs to get out of the way. You need to cut that out. So be careful when doing this. The number one thing is take all of this arm material off. That. So I'm going to check. I don't know if I want to get rid of this yet or not. I am going to check. Looks like I probably will. Just because I don't want any chance of anything getting hung up. Pretty much everything off of this arm, which it is. All right. And now you also want to make sure on your bow There is absolutely no string or anything that can impact the strings on your bow or the arrow as it's flying through. The next step would be the head ghillie. And nothing's complete unless your full outline is as broken up as possible. So what I'll actually do in this case, this one came with kind of like a stocking cap type thing, and it's there to basically cover up your whole face. And so if you tried to shoot like that, it's just not going to work. If you're shooting a gun, I think this works awesome, but it's not going to work for when you want to draw back and anchor and just see in general. So what this thing does, it's got a draw cord on it, and this actually might be enough. Many times I'll just cut this whole face mask portion off completely, but in this case I might be able to get away with taking the string, opening it up all the way, and just flipping that up to the top of your head and pulling that tight. And that might be just enough to get everything like you want it. And that just keeps things out of the way. You don't want anything in your face for your anchor as well. So I'm going to throw that back on, and this might be enough just for us to start practicing a few shots with. That's it basically, just cutting all the strings off, making sure that it's all out of the way, and now it's time to take a few shots and check out how effective the camouflage is.
We are out in the field now. We're going to test the camouflage and how well this actually blends in. I've got a tree set up just down about 15 yards away, so it's a fairly close, but I think good representation of how a ghillie can blend in, as well as just check to see how well it actually does blend in. Well, I am going to try this. I'm going to take a look at the video that we just shot and see how that all looks. But as far as the feel and the way it drew back and everything, I think everything it'll be fine for turkey season. So this is the way that I'm going to be turkey hunting this year.